Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode here on the Common Hour podcast. I'm your host, Tamara Kamal, and with me today is a very, very, very special guest.
You're so cute.
I'm so excited to have you on. This is Aysha Mattar. You Are you shy from the camera?
No, I'm like, I don't know which camera to look at.
That's your camera. You want to introduce yourself to the audience?
Hi, my name is Aysha Mattar. I work as a personal and fashion stylist, and I have sustainability as a core element of my styling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yes.
So my first question.
Tell me.
I know you have a bachelor's in English literature.
Yes.
And you dabbled into journalism.
Yeah.
Do you use journalism still in your work or?
So the reason why I did English lit was I didn't know what I wanted to do when I was in college. So I had entered my sophomore year.
Okay.
No. What is it? Freshman, sophomore. Yeah. Sophomore year, and I still hadn't picked a what I wanted to major in, and basically I had to go into see a counselor, and the counselor was like, okay, why don't you just do English lit and then figure yourself out? And I was like, okay, let me do it.
Okay.
And I thought initially when I first started doing fashion, which was back in 2009, I started one of the first blogs in the region, and it was called Pretty Fashion Forward.
In Bahrain?
In Bahrain.
No way.
And it was when people were called bloggers, not influencers. And then I wrote, basically. That was what predominantly, you had a blog on Blogspot, and I was taking all these courses in London, and then my friend's ex now, but at the time was like, why don't you just start a blog? And you want to be a fashion journalist. It didn't really exist in Bahrain.
Okay.
So just do that. And I started my blog in 2009, and I still write a newsletter now. I use it on my Instagram, but it's shifted and evolved. My career went from fashion, predominantly wanting to do photo shoots and all that, to falling in love with personal styling. So literature helped me get into this realm, and everything else kind of fell into place.
I feel like 2009 was like the peak of like some fashion, like Ed Hardy and
everything.
Juicy Couture and
all of it.
Oh my god.
It was Susie Bubble was like the biggest blogger at the time. She's still huge now.
Okay.
You had all these people in the fashion industry. It was like when bloggers were taking control. You had like I still follow him, Scott Schumann. I think he's a male chauvinist though, so I don't know how he's doing with that. But he was like, street style photography was taking off. It was just like, you felt this electricity.
Because it was new in Bahrain, right? Kind of like experimenting with fashion.
Second or third Bahraini blogger.
You?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What, like,
fashion.
That needs to be like on your
resume.
On your like.
I don't know if it's official, but I don't remember. There was like one before me, one after me, and I was in the middle. I remember that.
Okay.
And then I got married and moved to Dubai, and then I interned at Grazia, and I was the only GCC person on the team.
Yeah.
And I kept giving them my opinion, but they didn't want to listen. So imagine like you have all this like love for fashion, and you're the only GCC national on the team, and no one listened to you.
And what would you write about, like in Bahrain?
In Bahrain, I wrote about
like the traditional stuff, or like the people who are really into like fashion.
So one of my blog posts actually was taken by a newspaper in Kuwait, Al Qabas. I'll never forget. They took a photo of me and they posted it in the newspaper illegally without asking for my permission. And then I wrote to I think he still has, he's a huge thing now. He's a huge company now. It was like 20 something. It was like a Kuwaiti blog. He started out as a blogger, and he wrote about it and like how you can take someone else's photo and publish it as your own, and it was illegal, and it was about hair. It had nothing to do with fashion. It was just like the weirdest thing. What was the question again?
How do you use how are you using journalism? Like,
I was just trying to tap into I was trying to figure it out. So my husband now at the time suggested, when we were dating at the time, was like, why don't you do, what was it? He's like, why don't you do high end, low end?
Okay.
So I was trying to do that. We still had Topshop in Bahrain. We still had...
We didn't have many malls in 2000. We had like Steve Mall. And
we had Seif and...
Giant.
Oh no, we had City Center.
In 2009?
So I want to say.
Does anybody know when we had City Center?
I'm sure it was then. I'm sure City Center. Maybe I could be wrong, babe. Opening. My friend works there. It'll be very embarrassing. September 2008. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So I worked on one of their biggest installations at the time. They had like a huge mannequin with apples, and I was the stylist that was on hand to help design this dress.
So I feel like that had a good push for your career. Like,
it was amazing for coming out of this island.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, we had a lot of the magazines that were here. We had Ooh La La here. We had a few other magazines.
Bahrain This Month.
Bahrain this month still exists, but
yeah.
Ooh La La, I think, is being published
I've
in
never
the
heard
UAE.
of Ooh La La before.
We had Grazia Bahrain at the time.
Okay.
So like it was really like fashion was really, you can feel like there was a build up towards it.
Yeah.
2009, 2010, and then it kind of just...
Okay.
Yeah.
And speaking of like you working with people and brands, like I know you've worked with many different ones. Like where did you feel like you the most in these brands?
There's always an element, like if there's a brand that has a sustainable aspect, I will feel connected to it. If it's from the region, definitely connect to it.
Mm-hmm.
The brand that I love all regional brands, like especially ones that I've developed these relationships with different designers now, and they've become friends, and I'm eternally grateful for this opportunity, especially given the fact that, like, if I think about it, like 15 years, not even 12 years ago, I completely removed myself from the fashion world.
Okay.
Because I was raising my kids and I wanted to like be a hands-on mom and all that, and I was living alone in Dubai. So to be able to say, okay, fast forward 12 years later, that was a gap of 5 years, but in the last 12 years, I've rebuilt my connection to this industry. And I feel like in the jewelry realm, I'm connected to a certain brand, or a few brands, and in the fashion world, I'm connected to a few fashion brands.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what made you want to go down like the sustainable route? I
think growing up here, I went to Ibn Khaldun, and
shout out to Ibn Khaldun.
My goodness. Miss Tamara, she's the reason.
Really?
She made us really, she created this thing called the Green Teens, and we'd go collect and recycle papers. I still don't know if we're recycling.
We do. We know we still have the recycling. Go Green, like.
It's still there?
Yeah.
So like that was something that was, I loved it. I was like, okay, I can give back. At the time when I was in high school, I wanted to be a marine biologist. I loved the sea. I still love the sea. So it was like something that really connected and resonated with me. And then trying to find the sustainable thing when it comes to fashion, it's the third biggest pollutant in the world.
Oh my God.
After oil and gas, and I can't remember the second. I think it was like coal or something like that, mining or something. So it's just like, for it to be that bad, and yet I love it so much. I need to find a middle ground. And احنا being women, Arab women or women living in this part of the world, we're surrounded by it 24/7, and we have enough. It's that whole concept of
I need new stuff.
yes,
marketing wins.
PR and marketing will always win. And social media didn't exist back in my day. Like we had blog spots. We had magazines. So you'd wait every month to get your little hit of, okay, what's happening? What should I get? What should I buy? And then really have to think about it because you didn't have access to it. So I have to wait until I'm traveling, or I know a friend who's traveling so they can go buy it for me. So it was a much slower pace. And then I was just talking to Dr. Khalid about this, and like they've changed that realm. Like Zara was the initial evil because it was your first take into this fast fashion.
Yeah.
But Zara products 15 years ago, I have a dress that my mom wore in the noughties, like 2000s, from Zara, that is in immaculate condition that I wear now because the quality was 10 times better than what it is now. So sustainability, plastics, microplastics. When you wash your clothes, and I walk into every shop and I check the tag, I'm like, 95% polyester.
Yeah,
you're wearing plastic.
My dad hates polyester.
And we're wearing plastic in this heat.
Yeah.
So it's like you're hotboxing your body. So the heat, so I did this experiment in September. Sorry, I totally deviated off your question.
Please.
I did this. September is usually the warmest and most humid month of the year, especially when I'm doing drop-offs and pickups. So I'm like, the entire month, I'm only going to wear cotton and I'm only going to wear natural fibers. So I did linens, cottons, and silks.
Okay.
What happens with your body in the heat is you perspire, you sweat. Mm-hmm. What happens with natural fibers is they absorb the sweat, so you automatically cool off. Okay. Polyester, you literally keep it in and you sweat.
There's no space.
And there's nowhere for it to go.
Yeah.
So it's so toxic for your body physically, let alone imagine what it does every time you wash it. What happens when it goes through the drain into the sea and affects our sea life. And then us as an island that eat the fish, we go fish the fish and eat it. And then it's just like, it's a dark hole.
But do you think like, because there's so many local fashion designers in the Arab region. Yeah. Do you think like they're able to find materials that are eco-friendly? So like how easy is it for that to happen?
I'm not that big of an expert when it comes to sourcing because I'm not a designer, but in terms of sourcing, we're right smack in the middle of the world. Yeah. Like we are so privileged. Yeah. That we have India next door, we have Turkey, and we have Egypt in terms of cotton.
Yeah, that's true.
We can source the linens, the cottons from these three places easily. And these smaller GCC Arab brands have a more organic growth pattern versus the ones that get bought out. Like, for example, off the top of my head, Ghani is a great brand. It was supposed to be sustainable, slow, blah, 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 got bought out by LVMH. Okay. So now they're pushing out collections faster than what they used to do. So I feel like the slower, if you think about it, like how our grandmothers used to dress, like they'd get fabrics and the fabrics wouldn't be readily available all the time. When you run out, you run out. You would do an al-khayat, the khayat goes and stitches it. And then they wear it and that's what you'd wear for Eid. That's what you'd wear for Ramadan. And you'd keep wearing it. Yeah. And you'd upcycle, like they'd upcycle jars, they'd upcycle. Everything had multi-purpose use until the revolution until we had Tafrat al-Naft, and then everyone was like, okay, we have so much of this capitalism influence on us that we buy and toss. So wearing and re-wearing, and what I like to do is go into your wardrobe, help you rethink and rejig.
Like, oh my God, please come. You'd hate my wardrobe.
I haven't hated a single wardrobe, and I've seen a lot, by the way, men and women.
I actually think you'd love my mom's wardrobe.
I'm sure your mom has like amazing pieces.
This is one of her pieces.
I'm sure.
And she's not here, so like I just go into her wardrobe and
whenever.
I'm like, my dad's like, is that your mom's? I'm like, yeah, of course. It's mine. The quality is very different.
It's crazy. I haven't bought a black blazer. My mom had 3. I took them all.
They're useful. I think it's in our minds as well. Like when I go out, I'm like, oh, I've already been seen in this. I need to like buy something new. Or
that all of us. That was me in my 20s. Like I would be so stressed. Like it's called retail therapy for a reason. Yeah. But it's like a weird hit. It's like an endorphin hit, and then for sure. You're done. Yeah. And the thing is, it's clickbait. Also, you've got Instagram now. That's this looks nice. Yeah. And then you buy it, and then it arrives, and it's nothing like the image that you've sent. Or they take your money and they send you like a pair of sunglasses instead. And you bought shoes.
That sounds like a real story.
It really was. And then I was like, what am I doing? I'm going against everything that I believe in. I will not fall for your trap, Instagram. But that's what happens. Like, we really use fashion. I think it's shifted from being a source of expression to a source of, I don't know, I feel like it's like a constant, like, I saw this person wearing it, I want to wear it. Yeah. I have these things. I have these 3 rules that I ask everyone, my clients, my friends, family. Now I'm going to tell you guys that before you buy anything new, these are my 3 rules. Do you see yourself wearing it in 3 different ways? I'm not saying like wearing it 3 times in the same exact way. And do you see yourself wearing it in 3 years from now? And does it really reflect who you are on the inside? Or are you just buying into a trend? When you sit down and you think of a garment and you really reassess it from that perspective, it gives you a bit more clarity on whether or not this will build or it will detract from your wardrobe itself.
Okay. Yeah. And speaking of like self-expression, your Instagram is like so you, and everything that you do is so you. Like, what advice can you give people about finding themselves in their clothes, and like how important is it?
So it's so funny because it took me a while to embrace this person that I am now, but it's not embrace it in, I think it's tapping into your inner child forever. Okay. Because that inner child is the most authentic you, version of you, because it doesn't care about external influences. It feels like dancing, it'll dance. It feels like singing, it'll sing. It feels like wearing pink from head to toe, she will wear pink from head to toe. Like, it's being your authentic self. And originally when I first started, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a brand through. I am my brand, and I want it to be sophisticated and mature. Yeah. And I wanted it in browns and whatever. And then a friend of mine came to reassess my thing, and she looked at me, she's like, Aysha, you're like a rainbow. You like colors, you like whatever. Why are you hiding behind the browns and the bland? Yeah. She's like, embrace the color, embrace the colors, and embrace prints and flowers and stripes, and be your authentic self, because that's what the world wants. And just that message, like truly delving deep into who, like what we were saying earlier, like الرضا بالنفس. Like, I'm content with my life. I'm grateful for it every day. I wake up and I'm like, alhamdulillah, I'm healthy. My kids are healthy. My family's healthy. What more does anyone want? Yeah. And then you open your wardrobe. It's like, okay, I'm feeling a bit blue today. Like blue, like sad. Not like the color blue. So I'm like, okay, let me get blue in it. And I get approached like, oh, what's the color theory? Tell me about can you dress people during, I was like, every color suits every person. It's just where you place it.
Thank you for saying that.
It's where you place it. Yes. Colors are made for you to play with and figure out and like have fun with fashion. You don't necessarily have to go and buy things that are expensive to express yourself and test out. Dip your toes in vintage. Like, I was just at a meeting and I asked Gen Zers, I was like, have you guys ever bought anything vintage? And the Gen Zers said no. And I'm like, oh,
they don't know, they're missing out.
And it's just like, it's so much fun. And we have so many nice charity shops. Like, Aysha Yateem has amazing stuff. Yeah. And like Island Vintage from the archives. Like, this is from the archives. It's Rodarte from
it's beautiful.
The noughties. Okay. And I love it. 2011 or 12. Yeah. So, like, just experiment and have fun, and you'll figure it out. And show yourself grace, because we evolve constantly. Yes. So I'm not the same person I was at 24 or 34 or now almost 43. Yeah. So allow the evolution and explore it without having to toss what's old. Yeah. For the new.
I feel like sometimes I get like I'm still trying to like find myself. I think I have like to some extent, but you know, when you get those comments of people being like, oh, like, I don't think that color is for you, and then you kind of I go into the spiral of, oh my god, like, what do I wear? And then I kind of have a very emo touch to my vibe. Yeah, you know, I don't know why, I just feel like I do. maybe it's like my character itself.
Yeah.
You know, so I do love changing. Like, I would wake up and I'm like, I feel so like librarian vibes today.
Yeah.
You know, like put on my glasses and, you know, wear like a collared shirt, or I feel like I want to be grunge. I want to wear leather, you know.
Why not?
Yeah.
But that's what it is, right?
It is. And I feel like people limit themselves to what they want to express today.
Yeah.
Because it's like, as you said, your inner child does want to come out.
Yeah.
So let her come out. And you do sit in this body and you feel content in that moment.
Because it's authentically you. It's like,
yes.
Style is like I was referring to an onion, but like there's so many layers to it.
That's true.
As long as the core of it is authentically you.
Yeah.
If today it's grunge Tamara, let grunge Tamara come out and play. You know what I mean? Like, let her come and be grungy.
Yeah.
If librarian Tamara wants to come. It's also very like organically, authentically you, because okay, this could be something that you want to rewear, or it could be something that you felt like wearing today and might never repeat. The rules were not written by someone holier than thou. They were written by a human. And you can change and evolve it to suit you. That's what
I get heavily inspired by people around me. So if I'm hanging out, like when I was in Ireland studying, my friend was really emo, so I just fell into this really emo darkness. It was like such a vibe, like the eyeliner and like the black.
This was my generation. It's the 90s.
I adore it. I feel my most self when I'm in vintage clothing.
It's the best.
You know what I mean?
Because there's like an energy. So clothes, like everything else, like this table, this mug, the mics, all of it is energy, right? And clothing is the same idea. When you buy a vintage item, it had a life before you. And now you're giving it another life. Like, you're prolonging the storytelling of this one item of clothing.
I love that.
And ending up in a landfill.
I love that. That's so cute. My last question before we go into the intermission. When you were a child, was this the direction you wanted to go into? I'm so curious because I feel like you know yourself so much, you know, so well.
I think I fell in love with fashion because my aunt is basically, when she was a newlywed, I was always with her.
Okay.
And she was one of the first people that showed me fashion. Like, I remember being 2 and I still remember her closets and her wardrobe, and I remember falling in love with them. And I still remember she had like this amazing Versace shirt, or was it Gucci? I can't even remember now. And it was like print and florally. Until today, I asked her about it because I was like, I want that shirt.
She still has it?
I don't know. She doesn't remember. But she was the initial. But I didn't know what fashion was. My mother said when I was applying to colleges as a teenager, 15, 16, she told me to do fashion design.
Okay.
But I don't remember this phase. I don't remember her pushing me towards fashion design because I don't think I'm a designer per se. But I'm a lover of fashion from every aspect.
Okay.
So I think I've always loved it. Even like I have things that my mother, her scarves, like this love for scarves and vintage and whatever, it spans around the women around me. I think they fed into this well, and then I recreated it to make it into fashion and styling.
That's beautiful. I like when it's like a gift, you know, almost.
I used to go like with my friends and my cousins, like, oh, we're going shopping, let's bring Aysha. And I didn't know why. And then I was like, oh, this looks nice. Like, when I see a woman's body, I know what suits her. But it doesn't necessarily mean that should dictate what she should wear. I can suggest, for example, I was using this example earlier today, like there's a fabric called brocade, and it's very like thick weave and it's heavy, but curvy women isn't supposed to be wearing brocade because it sits heavier around your hips and it makes you look wider, blah blah blah. But who am I to dictate to Marie Antoinette Tamara that feels like wearing brocade today that she cannot wear it? Because at the end of the day, fashion is something, but personal style and style is you can't teach it. It's something innate that you have to figure out on your own. I can nudge you in the right direction. And then it's like, I use this reference also today. It's like, take off the training wheels and see what happens.
Yeah. You know what I love the most about fashion is when you think about a time on Earth, like a historic period, you always remember what they wore.
Yeah.
You know, like the 1920s were very penciled dresses and jewelry and feathers, and Marie Antoinette was ball gowns. And like, I think people don't realize how big of an impact fashion has on the time
and political, how political fashion is as well.
Yes.
Like it's challenged the status quo constantly.
Definitely.
That Vivienne Westwood is like one of the first that pushed the envelope on what women can wear and when. It was like just challenging constantly, like the corset, the shedding of the corset. It was Coco Chanel, the first woman that was like, okay, I'm not putting women in corsets anymore. They can wear whatever they want. She was slowly introducing the flapper dresses that they wore in the 1930s and 40s.
Wow.
So it's like, I listen to this podcast religiously, and I think this is what I want to do for my master's is fashion history. I love it. Because it's like you dissect how the evolution of the garment happened. No, I love that. And it's amazing how these designers don't realize the impact that they have, or they do. I don't know. I think they do. They must. But a lot of it happens when it's in like it's after. Yeah.
Exactly. Like it's the ripple. Like, this is what I've done.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah.
I love that. It's like the Kardashians and how they've.
God, I hate them. They are the epitome of what women should not be.
Oh my
Do
God.
not appreciate them. I try not to hate, but I cannot not hate. They're so bad.
I'm trying to find something like positive to say, but I feel like
the Hadids are better.
Love the Hadids.
Me too.
I love Bella.
All of them.
Yes.
All of them.
But do you see how Bella styles herself?
Because she's also a supermodel.
I know.
She probably gets gifted everything as well.
But like, she's so humble.
Yeah, and Gigi too.
She's beautiful.
Like, I love the Hadids.
Yeah.
But also, like, there are other humans that walk this planet. The Arabs, I love I love this part of the world.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
You know what I love in Kuwait?
Yeah.
How beautifully the women design their clothes there, like just random girls starting businesses.
Yeah.
Have you seen their designs?
Yes.
Amazing.
But Kuwait, it's like part of their DNA.
I know, and
it's
they're
like
all
the
beautiful,
Lebanese
and that's true.
DNA.
Yeah.
It's in there.
Like, we have a Lebanese teacher, and she's just so stylish.
I love Lebanon.
Oh, we have to make her meet Dr. Leon. You would love her.
I love Lebanon. I was just there the whole summer, so I love it.
Oh, yeah? You both can vibe about that, because she was there too.
I love it so much.
All right, we're going to take an intermission.
Okay.
So we'll be right back after this intermission. See you.
Hey guys, it's Mohammed from the Spudlicious team. If you guys like spuds and potatoes, make sure to come try out our different dishes. You'll find our social media down below in the description, so follow to make sure you keep track of where we are. Thank you.
Hello everyone and welcome back. So now we are going to be playing a game called Yay or Nay. We will be asking, well, not me, but Yasmin, camera switch, will be asking us questions and we will say nay or yay. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Wow, okay, this is quick, all right? So on your feet.
Okay.
All right, so what do we think about skinny jeans?
Really?
If you love it, why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, ripped jeans on men.
Ripped jeans on.
What about Crocs?
Yay.
I have a pair and I love mine.
She's always in her.
I'm always in my Crocs, by the way.
I only have one, but I love mine, and they're from 2018, and they're a collab with a designer that
do you have little charms on them?
Yes. It was like it's a marble like croc, and it had like stones, and my son's obsessed because he wants to be a geologist.
If you want to send it over and then we could put it in the video.
I will. I'll send you.
My Crocs are the, what's it called?
The cars?
The cars. You know the truck, the brown truck?
Oh my God.
You know the truck?
It's my son's favorite.
Yeah,
cartoon.
you have to get him the Crocs.
But when he was 1.
Oh. Never mind.
I have all of them. All those characters as cars.
Yeah. I remember when McDonald's used to give us all of those.
God, it was so good.
Do I have permission to put my Crocs in the video as well?
Yeah,
Yes, of course.
And all your charms.
Yeah. Do you have a lot? How many charms do you have?
Her charms are stupid.
They're goofy.
You're kidding. Yeah, I want to see them. Okay.
Okay, so next question now. Animal print.
Forever. Ever. Especially leopard.
Yes.
I love leopard. It's a neutral.
Okay, sneakers and formal wear.
Always, yeah.
I guess it depends. But like with a ball gown, no.
I would.
Really?
Chunky boots with a ball gown.
That's a vibe.
I know your
compact.
vision.
Yeah, you see
I
it?
get you.
It's grunge 90s.
Yes.
It's
It's giving Demi Lovato.
It's giving to me Avril Lavigne.
Yes!
Yes.
She's naughties, but we'll take it. We'll give her the 90s green light.
her.
TikTok fashion.
I still don't understand it. I'm trying to understand it. I don't
I feel
understand
like,
TikTok.
I don't know, I'm in between yes and no.
What's TikTok fashion? Explain it to the zillennial.
You know how in the 2020s, like when TikTok really started to boom, there was like this e-boy, e-girl fashion thing that was happening.
What's e-boy, e-girl?
I don't know. Like it was...
Is it like emo?
No, not quite. Like they wore like striped like shirt underneath like a shirt, and then they wore like chains, a lot of chains.
Oh, that's Skater Boy, no?
Yeah,
that's
that is
very
Skater.
Avril Lavigne.
I love Skater. Skater boy fashion is so hot.
I'm so far out of it. I'm trying to build
yeah.
my following there.
Okay.
And they're telling me off because like I'm getting like bullied.
You're getting bullied?
Yeah, they're like, this is not what you wear for a wedding. And that's what people don't get, that I don't care about your opinion. But, and I'm laughing because they're like, شنو هاي لابسة حق عرس؟ من يلبس ذي حق عرس؟ أنا ألبس ذي حق عرس. I don't care about your opinion. And the whole time I'm just laughing.
I think I saw your fit for the I loved it, by the way.
Thank you.
Loved it. Stop hating her.
The skirt is from when I was 16.
No way. I want to see your wardrobe.
You're gonna come when you guys will come.
Yes.
Yes, it has a lot of vintage.
So, last question.
Tell me.
Not a game. Like this is the games that now. What do you want to leave the audience with? Like, you can say anything.
I hope this episode has helped you rethink and restructure your thinking about style and personal style, and challenging the status quo of what people think you should be.
Yes.
Versus who you really are on the inside. And just, hit me up if you are stuck.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Aysha, for
Thanks
coming
for having me.
I love you.
I love you too.
I love you so much. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We will be keeping all of her details in the description below. You have to go and check out her stuff. And we will leave our stuff in the description as we usually do. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and bring us questions, and do all the above. Mwah. Bye.
Bye.